COVID-19 viral disease as a global issue, it doesn't need any introduction to the world at present scenario. Not limited to any specific country or region or community. It's widespread world's one and only one issue at the moment. Either poor or rich, every country hit by COVID-19 is going to face severe consequences. COVID-19 viral disease is expected to leave unforgettable signature in human history in the form of mortality and economic damage. Responding to the present situation as a common man, I would like to share my thought on one of the effective ways through which I feel one can handle the situation in better ways. In my opinion, there can be two potential ways to get out of the present situation. The first way is to invent the vaccine. As per the information available in the given link, about 35 companies and academic institutions are racing to create such a vaccine, at least 4 of which already have candidates they have been testing in animals. However, inventing a vaccine involves systematic scientific procedure before it is being used practically for public, and one has to follow the procedure as there is no shortcut. Hence, it is still expected to take unpredictable amount of time, but longer is the waiting for the vaccine, higher is the loss of risk that human is going to face. Meanwhile, what one can think of a second method is to control the spreading of virus effectively. As we know, virus is only spreading one to another. By breaking chain of the spreading, one can completely remove this virus. Now the question is how one can break this chain of spreading and eventually reach the corona-free world. Here I would like to propose a method by which one can effectively control the spreading of virus and eventually break the spreading. In my opinion, if this method is followed sincerely, one can completely remove the virus even before vaccine is invented. Before I explain the method in detail, let us know some basic information about the virus. As for the information available on World Health Organization website, most estimates of the incubation period of COVID-19 range from 1 to 14 days, most commonly around 5 days. The incubation period means the time between catching the virus and beginning to have symptoms of the disease. Based on this information, let us try to understand little bit more about spreading. If an healthy person catches the virus on day 1, let us consider it will take 7 days for him to show up the symptoms, and this person starts spreading the virus from the second day onwards. If we consider the first person as a reference point, it will take at least 8 days for second person to show up the symptoms, and now the chain continues. If second person also started spreading to the third person, and third person will take 9 days, this chain will continue until the 6th day of the first person, as from the 7th day the first person can be in quarantine, and we track the person who catches the virus on the 6th day of the first person. It will take 12 days to show up the symptoms, and this is just one cycle. Such cycles can repeat forever, as each person can spread to another person, hence each person can have such cycles forever. If 7th day is considered to show up the symptoms, it will take 28 days of isolation to break the chain of spread. This 28 days is calculated based on the summation of first n natural numbers formula. If you use the same formula and consider the 5th day to show up the symptoms, it will take at least 15 days of isolation to break the chain of spread. However, there are situations where people have been not shown until 14 days. Based on this simple analysis, one can understand that it will take long time to break the chain of spread. Until then, if lockdown is the only solution, it will adversely affect the economical growth of the country and lead to shortage of food, shortage of essential needs as well. Which means even we escape from the direct infection of the virus, we cannot escape from its indirect effect on individuals via its impact on economic growth of the world. To minimize this indirect effect of the virus, I propose a technique called IID technique in its short form, which essentially works based on using lockdown period effectively. The meaning of IID is isolate, identify, de-isolate. Let me explain clearly how this technique works. Let us select a region or a country, then divide into subregions. In every region, we can find three categories of people. Let us indicate them with different colors. Here, green color represents the healthy people, yellow color represents the virus suspected people but not confirmed, and red color indicates corona positive cases. Let us apply the first I of the IID principle, which is isolate. By locking down the region, we can completely isolate. After considerable number of isolation, it is the time to apply second I in the IID technique, which is identify complete corona-free subregions. After sufficient days of isolation, if there is any subregion in which no one has been tested positive and no suspicious cases, then we can indicate that as complete corona-free subregion. After identification of corona-free subregions, we can allow mobility of the people within that subregions, but strictly no mobility of people is allowed in the other regions where the corona cases are still present. Let us call them as corona hotspots. This process is called de-isolation, that stands D in IID technique. However, this is still highly dangerous if people violates the mobility conditions and cross their subregions. Hence, only essential services should be allowed within that subregions, so that minimum level of money exchange can be permissible between the people and different services of the government, through which revenue of such sub-region can be improved. Such essential services can be daily labor services, the services through which the tax can be retrieved, such as land registrations, liquor selling businesses, or local commercial businesses, and so on. Here, I would like to emphasize that this is the key distinct point of the proposed IID technique. With this, we can have two main benefits. One, economic growth of at least some region of the country will not be affected for longer time or until entire country becomes corona free. The second benefit is it prevents severe economic damage of at least in selected subregions of the country. In addition, we can use manpower from corona free region to bring out other corona affected regions, such as producing masks, medical services, or monitoring infected people, and so on. This process effectively reduces overload on the hospitals and also significantly shortens the time period of lockdown for the rest of infected regions. If we continue this process further, as time passes, number of corona-free regions will be more and also time for identification will be shorter. It will not take as much time as the first region takes. As we continue this process, number of regions of recovered will be increased. People in the respective regions will be working for themselves so that their economic growth will be improved. As time passes, manpower is also increasing. It can speed up the recovery and also breaking rate of virus spread. As we go on, number of subregions of corona free will be increased. Eventually, a large region of completely corona free will be created. In my opinion, if we continue this process everywhere in the country or countries in the world, one can finally create complete world as corona free world without any medicines. However, as we can see, this technique is highly difficult, involves lot of effort and systematic execution. Not limited to the below, I would list few implementation methods here. First, in order to successfully implement this technique, one needs strict and dedicated practice. Testing methods are key for identifying infected regions. One can use color code stamping to control mobility of people from any selected subregions. We can also use cell phone signals to track mobility of people in selected regions. If possible, we can use SMS alert to prevent crossing the boundary of subregions. Likewise, without any limit, we can use technology as much as possible. The another key method can be use local teams such as students, local youth teams or women teams to monitor and strictly implement these methods. Finally, it needs people with highly social responsible and dedicated mentality. Key benefits of IID technique. This technique effectively breaks the chain of virus spread in short time. We don't need to close entire country or corona-free regions for longer time. The economy can be still better than the otherwise. In conclusion, meanwhile, if vaccination is invented, we can use vaccination along with IID technique to create entire world as corona-free world. This proposal is entirely based on my little background work towards responding to the current pandemic lockdown situation. In my opinion, the proposed method is one of the effective ways to face the COVID-19 issue. Here, I presented only the skeleton of proposed idea. However, it still needs a lot of implementation ideas from you. If you have any supporting idea, please comment below. Thank you for watching.